Hey, Rosemont Tag Meow. Thought I'd like to show you this novel that I got. I'm sure many of you have heard of this before. It's a very good book. It's a classic, actually. Flowers for Algernon. Now, here's the front. And it is published by Daniel Keyes. Widely acclaimed, strikingly original, the daring novel of a startling human experiment. And it is published by Bantam Books. Here's the back, which is widely acclaimed book, strikingly original. Well, by Publishers Weekly, which that they stated. So yeah, here's the book. Now, this came out. It's a classic. I think it came out in 1958. Well, 1959 actually. Yeah. So, well, I'll tell you about the plot of the story. It's about a mouse who's doing a number of experiments, right? And they developed a way to increase the mouse's intelligence to make him more smart, right? To increase his IQ. And Charlie apparently has a mental disability, right? And he's been living a hard life, and people are picking on him and making fun of him just because he's different. So, yeah, he had a really rough life as he was growing up. So he volunteered to become a guinea pig, or should I say a mouse, in the experiment to have his IQ increased. And before he had his IQ increased, he was just living life normal. Like, I don't know. You know the saying, ignorance is bliss, right? And he was just living his life. He was always happy, even though people made fun of him. He didn't understand what was going on in the world. That's why he was happy all the time. But once he had that experiment, his IQ got better. He's been keeping journals before and after the surgery. And before he had the surgery, he had a little journal that documents his life. And in the book, which I think is very clever, that as he's writing his life, you can tell there's a lot of spelling mistakes. You know, that's just his character. It's a very witty book. You know, very, very intelligent kind of book. And then, yeah, like he would document his life about how things are, but it's like all in spelling mistakes. And then, as he's writing, he's just trying to correct himself, right? Like, this is just us human beings. We make a mistake, we try to correct ourselves. So yeah, like this guy's trying really hard, you know, to correct himself, to make himself better. And then after when he had that surgery, as you're reading through the book, his grammar and punctuation become more correct, more organized, right? And now after that he had the surgery, he becomes more emotional, you know? Like, he understands the feeling of pain, anger, love, sex even, right? He falls in love with the doctor who helps him out. What's her name? I haven't read this book, honestly, since grade 10. But yeah, he falls in love with the doctor who's been treating him, right? And he just basically feels more human after the surgery. Like, he feels more emotional, pretty much, right? So yeah, like, this is a very interesting book. And, well, that's it for now, man. But yeah, like, definitely check it out. Definitely recommend it. Bye.